wanted out of the state of Nevada, specifically Clark County, for a robbery. And you are asking me to set you a bond. Is this right? Okay. I don't know anything about you. I'm now getting to know you for the first time, so I don't know. My primary concern is, are you a dangerous person? Because, you know, I have so much drama in my life right now. It's ridiculous. I just don't need any more. And what I don't want to do is release you if you are a danger to my public, because I cherish that, right? I don't need any more. So we're going to find out a little bit about you, and then we'll see where we go from there. Amy, let's get to know Mr. Jefferson.
Yes, so he's wanted in Clark County, Nevada for conspiracy to commit robbery, and theft value over $100,000 or greater. The state's opposed to a bond at this time. He, as the court knows, he's being held. Well, he's not being held. He's made bond also on robbery threats in the 228th and reckless driving.
He has another robbery here?
Yes.
That's local?
Yes, it's a robbery
Open?
threats in the 228th. It is open. He's made bond on that.
Okay.
So you got a robbery there. You pick up a robbery here too. It's a robbery.
This warrant was also issued December 18th, very recently.
When was bond posted, if you don't mind on that?
Yeah, let me look.
He's actually he's on bond. He's on bond for reckless driving.
Okay.
Picks up a robbery here in September. So I guess he's on bond for a robbery here, and now he's picked up another robbery in Nevada.
I thought the robberies in Nevada were old.
Oh, she said they were just issued 12/18.
He made the bond for the robbery threats on September of this year. That case was filed also September of this year. And then this new warrant was issued this December. His reckless driving was...
What court is that out of?
That was the 28th.
No, the reckless driving.
Oh, this one's out of court 10.
What's the court date on that?
That is
January
on January 30th.
He has a general order bond on that?
Yeah, he's made bond on that one. He also has made bond on the robbery.
And he's made court, has he made, my question is, if he's made his court appearances, Your Honor, I mean, I think he's proven that he should go into court, showing up to court. So if you did consider bonds, he could then, don't worry about the reckless driving.
The state also wanted to add that he was just barely out of parole from earlier this year.
He was what?
Barely out of parole from earlier this year, as they have.
What was he on parole for?
That I don't know exactly.
Mr. Jefferson, I got to be frank. You scare me, man. You know, you continue to pick up cases, and they're serious cases, right? Second-degree felony. I don't know, maybe this is a third degree, but nevertheless, you have a robbery here, you pick up a robbery over there. That scares me. If I let you out, are we going to get a third one? I don't want that to happen. I know you're telling me no, but history tells me otherwise. All the open cases tell me otherwise. Now, I do have some good news for you. The good news is that you've made bond on these two cases here, so there's no holding pattern, meaning that Nevada has 14 days to come get you, and if they don't come get you, then Harris County releases you. So you have that going for you now, you know, but I just don't feel comfortable giving you a bond. You scare me, man. The last thing I want is a third robbery. Do you understand? You got to understand from my perspective, I don't know you. You're telling me all these gumdrops and rainbows and bunnies jumping in the woods, but you've got all these 3 open cases. They're serious. Sorry, I can't, I mean, just.
Okay, he signed on Monday, Judge, so I guess,
so
can we reset it to, what is that, the 8th?
Case, right, Monday, so 1, 2, 3 days have passed. So you got another, what, 12 days, give or take?
So can I get a reset for the 8th? Is that correct? If I'm counting it?
The 7th.
The 7th, even better. Okay.
Yeah, so you said the 23rd?
He signed on Monday, the 23rd is my understanding. So I think the 7th.
Yes, the 7th.
So if they don't come get you on the 7th, you'll be released in Harris County.
So they have until the 6th to come get you, okay? If they don't come get you by the 6th, then on the 7th, you'll be released. But you got to understand, even if we release you, that warrant will eternally remain open. And you could get picked up again the minute you walk out of custody. If you do get out, I would immediately go back to Nevada, take care of that. Otherwise,
Yeah.
at some point, you're just going to get picked up again, and it's going to continue to happen.
You can hire an attorney.
And the other thing is that, right, when you do go up there, you got to let your attorney here know what the plans are so that you don't get revoked upstairs here, because then you're going to be in the exact same situation over there like how you are here. You understand? So if you go over there to Nevada and try to handle things and they put you in custody and no one knows about it here in Harris County, you have not advised your lawyer, they may think that you've just jumped ship and they might revoke the bond here, and then they'll place a hold here in Harris County because you're in Nevada. And if nobody knows, you know what I mean? So you got to let your lawyer know here.
You're a misdemeanor lawyer on your record. Do you have a lawyer for both of them, or were you appointed lawyer? Okay, so you need to tell your lawyer that if they don't pick you, you need to contact him, let him know you're in custody. If he doesn't
He
know.
has a lawyer in the felony, so
Yeah.
let your lawyer know in the
You
felony
need to let
case.
him know, and if they don't pick you up, you need to hire someone in Nevada, try to get you bonds on those, or you're gonna have to go out there and address them and turn yourself in and then see if they give you a bond.
All right.
So they don't revoke your bonds here, you need to let your attorney know. You understand all that? All right.
Okay, man. Good luck.
Thank you, Ron.
Thanks, Ray. Good morning, Mr. Rodriguez. Sir, you were charged with assault, bodily injury, and criminal mischief. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You're facing up to a year on both of those cases and/or a $4,000 fine.
Judge, on December 24th, 2024, the officer was dispatched to the location and made contact with the complainant. The complainant stated that he followed the sister when she left the house to try to get her to come back. That's when the complainant ran into the defendant, the complainant's sister's ex-boyfriend, and told the defendant he could not be around his sister. The defendant walked up to the complainant really close, and the complainant pushed the defendant to get some space, and the two then began to get into a physical altercation. The complainant stated the defendant bit the complainant's left arm in between the altercation.
At this point, the courtroom tension spikes. We've got not one, not two, but multiple charges stacking up criminal mischief, assault, and even choking allegations. Notice how the judge zeroes in on the repeat nature of these cases. It's not about one mistake anymore, it's a pattern. That's what really scares judges. When behavior repeats, risk to the public skyrockets. Viewers, what do you think? Is this someone who deserves another chance? Or are the judge's instincts right to treat him as a danger to
The
society?
altercation and then ran away. The complainant complained of pain and was advised by EMS to get stitches, and then the defendant was ID'd with mobile APHIS.
You said this was a sister as the complaining witness?
No, Your Honor, the sister was the ex-girlfriend of the defendant. The brother was the complainant.
Got it. Okay. Tell me about the criminal mischief.
On the criminal mischief, on December 18th, 2024, the officer was
So same day.
same day, Your Honor. No, it was before. The assault was on the 24th, the criminal mischief was on the 18th. So on the criminal mischief on the 18th, the officer was dispatched to a residence in Harris County, Texas in regard to a disturbance. The officer made contact with the complainant, who stated that the defendant broke his window with a rock. The officer made contact with a witness who stated that on the 16th, he observed the defendant throwing a rock at the front window, breaking it. The defendant was then observed by the witness leaving the area, returning to the side of the house, and throwing a bigger rock at the side window, causing it to shatter while also trying to enter the home through the window. The damage to each window was approximately $1,200.
Both of these happened on the same day, right?
No, Your Honor. The assault was on the 24th, and according to the witness, the criminal mischief was on the 16th of December. So the criminal mischief occurred before the assault.
But I'm looking at the information. The information says December 16th on both.
There is a second assault, Your Honor.
What?
There's one.
On the 31st.
Yes. Oh, okay. My apologies. I was reading because he was just picked up an assault. Let me read the assault that's out of the same transaction, Your Honor, because he picked up another assault, and that was my apologies. So for the assault on the 16th, the officers were dispatched to a Walmart in regard to service for a disturbance. And the defendant was taken back to the original scene and the officer spoke to the complainant, who stated that he went looking for the defendant because he was a person of interest in a previous incident. While waiting for police to arrive, the defendant tackled the complainant to the ground and held him in a rear chokehold for approximately 10 seconds, impeding his breath. The complainant stated he felt pain and suffered minor injuries to his person, including a scrape on his left knee, a scrape on his right elbow, and a swollen upper lip. A witness, the complainant's girlfriend, witnessed the incident and saw the defendant choking the complainant. The defendant also admitted to placing the complainant in a chokehold.
All right, Mr. Rodriguez, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case. I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication. If you have a problem with drugs and alcohol, you better address it, because I'm telling you now,
No, it's not a problem, sir.
look at me. If it becomes a problem, I'm going to address it for you. And I promise you're not going to like the way that I do it. Do you understand? I'm going to test you heavily.
Here's a pivotal moment. The judge orders an immediate drug test. This isn't just about the past crimes anymore, it's about present control. Judges use these surprise tests to measure truthfulness and self-control. And when the results come back dirty for THC and MDMA, the judge draws a hard line. It stops today. That's powerful. The choice is now crystal clear. Follow the rules and walk free, or keep breaking them and stay under lock and key. What would you do in his shoes? Take the clean path, or keep risking it all?
Heavily.
That's fine.
What's the name? What is your name, sir?
Mark.
Mark. Hi, Mark. Nice to meet you. I'd like to send Mr. Rodriguez for a drug test right now, please. Stop. Don't say anything.
I consume marijuana.
Stop. I'm sending you for a drug test now. I'm going to have you come back. I want to see what's going on. That's it.
All right.
But come back. I'll give you a lawyer today. I want to know what's going on with you so that we're both on the same page.
I can tell you.
Don't say anything. Stop. Stop. Go take the test, and I want you to come back. I'm going to appoint your lawyer today. As far as your bond conditions are concerned, you're not to have any contact with the complaining witness in this case, not to go where they live, where they work, where they breathe. You're not to be in possession of any weapons. Do you understand? If you violate these conditions, you know what's going to happen. Do you understand? All right, please. So don't worry about conditions, because I'm going to have a monitor.
Yes, Judge.
Judge.
5,002.
I'm Christina Rodriguez. He's on today's law market.
Okay, great. Come up, sir.
And we have those results.
Great.
Judge, they represented positive for THC, amphetamine, MDMA, cocaine, and methamphetamine.
Is there something that's not, I mean, really? Stop. It's a rhetorical question, Mr. Rodriguez, but I'm going to tell you now, it stops today.
Sure.
We're going to do this the easy way, or we're going to do this the hard way. I am giving you the opportunity for you to try to do this on your own. If you are incapable, then you're going to stay with me, and we will do it the hard way. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
You will be required to test bi-weekly here with me, so I know that you're not using. And if you show me that you can stay clean, then I will stop. But we will do this in baby steps. But for the time being, you're going to stay here and test a lot with me. Do you understand? I will give you a pass of 45 days on the THC, 45 to 50 days on the THC.
Sure.
But if after that time you continue to test positive for marijuana,
Right. Yes, Your Honor.
I have given you a lawyer. It is your responsibility to stay in touch with Anna. If Anna tells me she can't get a hold of you because you play games, likewise, the bond will go bye-bye.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right? Okay?
Thank you, Judge. We'll see you on
All right,
Monday.
Mr. Rodriguez, see you Monday.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Can we be excused?